As always, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell to be notified for future videos. Hey guys, welcome back to the Fish Tank. I'm Cole, and today is the first episode of Diecast International Builders. And this month is Surf Wagon Invitational. So that's the theme. And since it's summertime, I thought it would be very appropriate. Well, not me, but the guys in this group thought it would be appropriate to do some surf wagons. And the wagon I chose for this build was this Datsun 510 station wagon. Yeah, I know, it's not my normal cup of tea. It is a JDM, but I thought it would be appropriate to do something a little different and kind of out of my comfort zone. So, let's jump into it and see what we're going to do to this little Datsun. As we slide over to our disassembly process, this is our Datsun 510, and it's a pretty cool casting. It was a premium casting, and as you see here, I already pre-drilled it and tapped it. Thank you, Matchbox Mark, for providing these tools. Anyways, I won't lie, this was a kind of a difficult little car to take apart, even though I already pre-drilled it. It was pretty sticky. But as you see here, the car is a very simple casting, simple interior, glass is very clean, casting is very detailed, and really nothing wrong with it. The base is very clean and it has the premium wheels on it, so we're not going to do anything there. But my plan for today is very, 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 very simple. I cannot even say another very. But what I plan on doing today is focusing on our casting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scuff up this paint and we are going to pretty much just repaint it. But before we repaint it, we got to smooth out this post. So I realized I did everything I could have in this casting except file it down. And that was my bad, but you know, stuff happens, and sometimes when you do this a lot and it's really, really late at night, you forget to do some steps. But after we finished that down, I do grab my 3000 grit sandpaper and realized, that's not a good idea because it didn't do anything. So I just grabbed my best friend, the wire brush. And what the wire brush did was really just break down that clear coat, and it just dug in there, dug. And honestly, I did a really good job scuffing it up. I think that it got under there, and I put that car in the stripper for about, I would say, a couple days, and it just all peeled off like it was nothing, and it was beautiful. As always, we do have our chum bucket sitting here. It's we have some new citrus strips, so all we do is plop it in there. Make sure your lid is tight and you shake her well. Make sure you cover that car good. So, like I said, after about 2 days, this is our casting. Not a speck of paint, and if this was Matchbox Garage, he would say it was 100% paint removal. So, what I plan on doing now is actually getting the wire brush back out so we can clean our car properly. We're not doing a really shined up detail job on this one. We're just scuffing it up just to get the old residue off and to make it a clean enough surface to apply our primer. And for today's primer, we used a different primer. I tried the Professional's Krylon primer. It's like the professional brand, or like what the professionals use. And honestly, it's a bit darker than the Rust-Oleum's, but I think it turned out great. Guys, now let's move on to paint. Your regular scheduled program will be right back. Let's move on to paint. Cuda's Diecast Customs will be right back. Here is a quick word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Hobbytown. Hobbytown is an awesome hobby store where you can find all your hobbies' wants and needs. They provide everything from your tools and supplies to an awesome variety of paints, from spray paints to paints for your airbrush. To find your local Hobbytown, you can go to www.hobbytown.com to use the store locator at the top center of the homepage to find the closest store near you. Again, the website to use is www.hobbytown.com. Remember, we make your free time awesome.
Alright, after that commercial break, like always, we have finally painted our Datsun 510 station wagon. So all I gotta do now is tape off this freaking roof, and I'm still debating if I want to tape off the pillars, but I'm not sure. We'll see. So give me a minute and this will have some white paint on it. So build update. As said in the last clip, I did do the white top as promised. I thought it would look kind of cool. Honestly, I painted this top like 3 times, and this was the most successful one. I know this does not look straight. The paint kind of leaked here and a bit here, so I might redo it, but I'm also in the stage of this is clear coated and I got all this stuff set up for like details and stuff. Gas cap is done too, so I'm not sure yet. I'm probably going to redo it after this video is done, but the idea and the inspiration is there. So all we got to do for this build, guys, is pretty much do the details, let them dry, and we're done with this build. So let's move on to those details. Now it's finally time to assemble this bad boy. So I have been very, very bad about wearing gloves, but it's okay. This one is 100% cure and dry. Look at those details. I know they're not perfect. We have a little bleeding there, but from afar, they look very, very nice. And like I said, the back ones were done off camera. And the roof is a little off, but it still looks very good. Also, the gas cap was done. So, believe it or not, guys, I'm going to reassemble this right in front of you. I haven't done this since which one was it? See, it's been so long I don't remember which one it was. The charger, the Muscle Machines charger. And I thought it would be a good idea to assemble this beautiful car in front of you guys. So that's what I'm doing right now. Snap it back in, grab our screw, and that one is tight.
Alright guys, let's start back from the beginning of time. I'm kidding, of course. Guys, if you remember, this is what we started with. We started with this 50th anniversary Datsun 510 station wagon. It was already cool to begin with. The tampos were cool, they were on point, the paint was beautiful, the wheels were awesome, and the details were just perfect. But I honestly didn't think it had enough Cuda's Diecast custom styling to it. So, that's what we did today. And I think it was successful. Not perfect, but successful. Let's go see those final results. You remember those final results I was telling you guys about? Well, here they are. So guys, here is my first entry for the Diecast International Builders Group Invitational. And this month, again, was surf wagons. You could pick any wagon, any brand, and any manufacturer. So, I think the car turned out amazing. I really like it, and I really dig it. But the important thing is, I hope you guys do too. And I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. Because I know I did. It was a lot of fun. Guys, to wrap it up here, I have to say, make sure to go check out everyone else's videos like Opal, SoMo Diecast, Matchbox Mark, Diecast Pirate, myself, and PJ's Restorations. Guys, this is Cole over at the Fish Tank, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.